Hello, Miss April. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation. Thank
Thank
you. Yeah.
thank you for having me.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much. How about yourself?
Oh, very good. We thank you. We thank you very much for jumping in just very short notice, and we really appreciate that. Yeah, like I from the mail we told you, it's all
Not a
about.
problem.
Yeah, we're looking at the perspective of leaders like you in the industry on recruitment and talent
Mhm.
placement. We're looking at the industry evolution, the growth strategy, and innovative approaches that brought you where you are today. And I must commend you've built a very good company in all four HR business solutions. It's very great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah. And another thing I liked is your post on LinkedIn. It's very, very on time. The one you said on 22nd of October, how to use AI in your business, in your HR process without losing the human touch. You know,
Yes. Yes.
the talking point has always been, oh, that AI is going to take our job. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes. You are so right.
nobody's saying the right thing, that, about efficiency, what's going to bring to us. And that, as you rightly mentioned, the time is going to free you to do the most important things. You know,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. Nobody's really talking about that, and I'm happy you really highlighted it in your, in the post, and it's very, very important, and I really appreciate that. Yeah,
Well, AI is like like any tool, right?
yeah,
You have to be able to use it correctly, right? And
absolutely,
that's
yeah.
why when people think of AI is going to take our jobs, it's a tool, right? Like anything else in HR, it's a tool. It's
Yeah,
like our HR information systems, our performance management, but you have to use it correctly,
absolutely.
right?
I agree.
And so, if you are as a business leader or a HR manager or HR navigator, if you don't know what exactly your company needs when you're searching for talent,
Yeah,
right? AI is going to make the search quicker, but are
yeah,
you going to get the person that you need?
yeah, yeah,
Right? So you have to know what culture you have, type of culture you have, what exactly you're looking for,
yeah,
as opposed to just plugging in a job description in
yeah.
AI and
I agree.
saying,
Yeah,
you know, get me this.
yeah. All right,
Right.
thank you very much for that quick intro. And again, like let me also reemphasize is that the podcast is going to take 30 minutes.
Hmm.
It's purely educational,
Hmm.
and it's going to be posted in LinkedIn and YouTube. And again, it's just for you to share the idea behind the scene thinking of how you've built your industry to the point you are in today, in respect, to to recruitment and other businesses you do in your all four HR solutions. So we're looking at your perspective, your behind the scene insight on how you got where you are today, building a great company in all four HR business solutions. And we really are really ready to hear your perspective on things and how it's
Thank
going.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So before we dive in, let's just say how this is going to be. It's going to be three very quick and three main parts. First of all, we'll start with your background and the industry trend you're seeing. We discuss your current challenge and where you want all four HR business solutions to be in the next 12 months. Then we're going to wrap up with your thoughts where things are heading in all four HR solutions and explore any possible step if it makes sense. And does that
Okay.
sound good? Is that a good use of our time, or is there any more areas you want us to cover in this podcast?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I want to be able to reach your audience, and so
Okay,
it's more
great.
so me giving you reaching your audience, and
Yeah,
so that's yeah, that's my goal.
yeah. But again, if there's any more thing you want to add to it, feel free to do so. Okay, I don't want
Okay,
to
thank
limit you. Yeah. So let's dive in. So we're gonna start first. Can you share a bit about your role and how you've your role fits into the bigger picture of all four HR business solutions?
Sure. Thank you so much for asking that question. And
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I started off for HR Business Solutions in 2009,
Great.
and I worked very hard to grow my business. My focus is small and mid-sized businesses across the country, anywhere from 10 employees up to 150. And
Okay.
so we really to focus on building a strong HR foundation
Okay.
for our clients, one company at a time.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that each company is different, so there's no cookie cutting here. It's important that we go in, we meet the clients, meet our customers, see exactly what their unique need is, right?
Yeah, great.
So while their challenge may be recruiting, what is it about recruiting that is their challenge? And that's where we meet them.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. So, what does a typical day looks like for you? Yeah.
Good question. Good question. So
Yeah.
my day starts off with in the morning, getting up about 5:30, no later than 5:30, and getting my exercise in, getting my meditation in,
Great.
getting my fur babies out, and then just going through what our meetings are, what's our my priorities for the day, right? What we must get done. So in terms of what my client meetings we have, what projects we're meeting, and what deadlines we're on, and off to the into the office at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm usually there until about 6 or 7,
Oh, great.
making sure taking a nice lunch or taking a walk during lunch.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's great. That's great. And that's very good to know. So, what's the major shift you're seeing in industry right now? The major shift you're seeing?
Oh my goodness. You know what the shift is, right?
Just
AI.
tell me. I'm all ear.
Oh
Okay.
my God. AI.
I'm all
AI.
ears.
And so that's the biggest shift is there are people that are afraid of AI, don't want to use AI, and I've seen it. But uh, if you're not using AI in your business, using it correctly, you are doing yourself a huge disservice.
Yeah.
But my emphasis is, Phoebe, is that we are using it the right way.
So,
Especially when we talk about talent,
okay.
right? As opposed to just putting a job description in and figuring out what's going to be spit back out into us,
Yeah.
spit back at us. And so you have to be able to know exactly what you're looking for. And
Yeah.
that's why we talk about things like knowing your culture, knowing the type of person you want. AI is very helpful, and it is able to save you time in combing through profiles and giving you data, right? That's going to help you get the best fit for your business. So
Okay.
again, when you're using it right, it works for you,
Yeah.
right? And so
Yeah.
you want to take the time to do the training. There are all kinds of trainings, YouTube videos, all kinds of trainings to help you use that AI, whether it's for search, for job search, whether it's for talent search, whatever it is, but to use it correctly.
Yeah. 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 I agree with you very much. So, how has AI impacted your business and your growth strategy?
It's helped me in terms of being able to streamline and save time for my
Okay.
clients. That's the biggest help. Being able to really do deep diving into the strategies, into theories that are supporting the strategies that we're using. And so
Right.
that's where the big help is using it with things like prompts to get the information that you need to serve my clients the best. I think that's what has been huge for me. I'm a huge nerd.
Oh, okay.
I could get lost.
Oh, okay. Good
But
to hear
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yes, that's
Yeah.
how it helps.
All right. So, what is working well for you right now, and what has been frustrating?
I think what is working really well again is the ability to streamline
Yeah.
and put certain processes in place. That's when I talk about things like our HR Foundation program, my Evergreen program. You have to have the foundation that you need. And so it is putting in, doing the risk management that my clients are seeing, putting in the strategies that's saving them time, saving them money, and saving them from the frustrations that we just don't, we don't need to deal. We're going to deal with frustrations, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you have systems in place, strategies in place, and know what works, what framework is going to work for your company, you're able to concentrate on why you started your business as
Yeah.
opposed to how am I going to get certain things done.
Yeah. So in that case, you mean there's really nothing, is there anything frustrating you even with what you've explained? You know.
The biggest challenges right now is that a lot of people, a lot of businesses are pulling back because we are dealing in different difficult times.
Okay.
So that's a challenge, and it's not even just monetarily, but just the frustration that business owners and especially HR managers who are managing the people aspect of business, the challenges that they are facing, and having to sit them down and say, let's take a breath and concentrate and put steps and strategies in place that are going to make this your company move smoothly
Okay.
again.
Okay. Okay. So which metrics do you want to focus more on improving, in your job, in your day to day, on your the overall business strategy? Which focus
You,
do
you said
you,
you said which metrics?
yeah, you want to focus on to improve?
So I think more so my steps are to focus on growth strategies for my business and for my clients,
Okay.
helping them um, to build their teams so that they are seeing continuous growth
Okay.
regardless of what we're facing,
Okay.
right? That's what's most important, is to take the steps. That's my assertion, is to make sure that my clients are able to continuously grow,
Yeah.
to have a good workplace culture.
Okay.
And that's something that is not just about money.
So how
That's
do you
people.
okay, how are you going to get to that, and why do you want to do that? How?
So how we get to that workplace is taking the strategies and implementing policies that are aiding out or smashing out things like toxicity,
Okay.
high turnover,
Okay.
wellness.
Okay.
And so, how we're going to get through that, the steps that we're going to take, Vivi, is that I use my framework
Okay.
to teach my clients how to train their managers to identify toxicity, to identify when there is a complaint system that needs to be utilized and how to do it correctly, making
Okay.
sure that the employees know the proper steps to take. These are things that you don't need to worry about because they're already in place,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you must make sure, my clients have to make sure that their managers know these things. It's
Yeah.
ongoing training. And
Yeah.
so these are the type of trainings that I host in my HR Foundation Evergreen programs, in my free webinars,
Okay.
in my paid webinars,
Okay.
is teaching the right way to 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 execute these strategies so that you again are able to work on your business and your employees are growing, your team is growing.
Okay. And so why do you do that? Why?
Because without it, there's you have no business without your people. Without a good team, there is no way for your company to flourish.
Okay.
It's the people. It's not the money, it's the people. That you have to be able to depend on your team. And that's where I come in. Okay, that's where I come in, is teaching and showing and instructing and empowering business owners how to teach their employee, how to employ their managers to identify these problems, how to resolve workplace issues, toxicity, high turnover, and hire the right team. So
Okay.
that's why I do that. I do it because without business, without your people, a good team, your company will not flourish. It
I agree.
simply won't.
I agree. So where do you want all four HR business solutions to be in the next 6 months or 1 year, 12 months?
That's a very good that's a very good question, because it's important that we focus on long term. And
Yeah.
so I focus on my 1 year goal and my 5 year goal and
Okay.
even my 10-year goal. Within the
Okay.
next year, I hope to grow my client base by 10 to 15%,
Okay.
and to launch my HR Academy, which is the All for HR Success Hub, which will
Okay.
be launching January 1st.
Awesome. Great. 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 So another question is that if you had a magic wand to fix just one thing in your business that is holding you back or slowing you down, what would that one thing be?
I would like to say to be able to clone myself, but that's not right. um, I think the biggest challenge is being able to center myself and focus on what's in the small things, Phoebe, as well as the larger picture.
Yeah.
Um, Being able to appreciate the good people in my life, family, friends, and just taking time to really enjoy the small moments
Yeah.
and appreciate them, and not
That's
always
interesting.
focusing on work, 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 work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. It's very, very
Yes,
interesting. And
absolutely.
yeah, and you mentioned something about when you say what you want to do is to grow your client base
Hmm.
and probably launch your academy, right? Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, so
Yes.
that's yeah. But what is stopping you from doing that, or or at what stage are you right now, if I can ask, on that?
Well, the thing is I have a team now,
Okay.
three people,
Okay.
two full time and part time. They're contractors that are really helping me put things together. That was one of my challenges, Phoebe,
Okay.
is I've always been the type that want to do it myself,
Oh, okay.
and you can't do everything by yourself. You have to have a team.
Yeah.
As entrepreneurs, we try to do it all ourselves, but it's important that we build a team so that we can scale and release that added pressure, so you don't have to focus on work, 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 but you can take time for yourself.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Another thing I want to ask you, it's about this because you mentioned two important things that jump out to me, which is growing your client base
Hmm.
and your academy. Is there any more other thing you plan you have for the future apart from these two, the client base and the academy?
Just getting out more, and serving more,
Okay, okay,
not just my client base, but just the business community,
okay.
building relationships.
Oh, okay.
um,
Building relationships.
yeah, building relationships with that are genuine, right? You have hundreds of people around you, but just building the relationships. I think that's very important, that we're able to, as businesses, to know that we're not alone, and that
Okay.
there are people that are walking with you and that are supporting you. That is, that's very important, because
Yeah.
entrepreneurship can be very lonely.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing, yeah, I agree with you. Another thing I want to ask is that you mentioned in your growing your client base, getting more, let's say, publicity, I guess,
Hmm.
being more out there and the academy. Is there any software you are using, or is there what have you invested so far that they're using to help you in this aspect apart from your team?
Oh my goodness. So I have a couple softwares that I use
Okay.
that I use. One of them that I use, my
Okay.
CRM system, which I am absolutely no good without, and that is Go High Level.
Okay.
So Go High Level is amazing.
Okay.
It is what I use for my CRM, my marketing, my team. I have my team member goes in there, does all of my marketing materials. So I use Go High Level, and I use Trello for my
Okay.
project management for my clients,
Okay.
and I use Notion
Okay.
for project management for my company, for my business.
Yes. And
Yeah.
have they all these, they serve you to your greatest satisfaction, or do you have some hindrances on there?
No, you know what? I have found, because CRM systems I've used quite a few,
Okay.
but I can say that Go High Level is the best.
Okay.
It's user friendly. They have great support. Um, like I said, I'm a bit of a nerd.
Yeah. Can see that.
um, yeah, I'm a huge nerd, but Go High Level has been really good. Notion, I just started using maybe about 6 months ago, and I like Notion as well. Notion and Trello are very similar,
Okay.
but I think Notion, to me, Notion has a little bit more capability in terms of when I'm doing my research,
Okay.
um, doing researching different topics, um, and helping me to grow my speaking business. So
Okay.
Notion has been really good like that, and then Trello has been really good in terms of the project management for my clients when I'm doing workflows and things like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Is there any other thing you want to tell us? Like, any other thing, like maybe where you have preferred to be by next month or whatever. Any other thing you want to tell us?
I think that what I really want to leave your audience with
Great.
is, we work hard, we all do, but take time for yourself and your family.
It makes
That is
sense.
it's very important. Take time for yourself. If you're feeling burnt out, take time for yourself. Take that time for coffee, a lunch walk, an evening walk. Take time for yourself.
Okay.
I know it's a cliche, but we cannot pour from empty cups. We
Yeah.
just can't. So take time for yourself. The holidays are coming up. I'm excited.
And me too.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and my son are just ecstatic. Okay, but take that time. Take time
Okay.
for yourself. That's very important. Your health, your mental health, your health, your well being, and your family. Take
Oh,
time.
yeah. I agree. Thank you very much for that was great. Thank you for sharing your insights. And once we compile this podcast, I'll send it over, and I believe it's going to be very interesting. Thank
Well,
you
I
very much.
thank you. I
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
on here with you.
Another thing I want to leave you with, I want us to talk more on uh, about this your uh, client base, the academy, and get more out there. Is there more things you want to share on that area? There are
So there,
things.
there are two that projects that I'm working on right now
Yeah.
that are specifically to that point. The number one is, um, actually there are three. One is I have a virtual HR summit that
Okay.
is coming in, that is going to take place in April of
Okay.
2026.
Okay.
That's one. And the second is I'm relaunching my podcast,
Awesome.
which is the All for HR Biz View.
Okay.
So that will be relaunching on the 1st.
Okay.
Okay. So those are two. And then the third one is I've started a movement,
Okay.
Phoebe, which is called Lead People Well.
Wow. I agree.
And it focuses on leadership. And I know leadership is a huge umbrella,
Mm. Mm.
but when we talk about leadership, leadership for for corporations varies from mid-size
Mm-hmm.
and small businesses. And so we the focus of this movement
Mm-hmm.
is to show business leaders
Okay.
um, how to lead their entire workforce from the foundation,
Okay.
building from the foundation. You can't build. It's like building a house out of straw, right?
Okay.
As
Yeah.
opposed to clay.
Clay.
If you
Yeah.
don't have a foundation, you can't grow.
Mm-hmm.
And so that movement it's new.
Yeah.
We're launching that on the first as well. We'll have a monthly forum
Mm-hmm.
for the Lead People Well, where leaders come in and talk about their challenges and we share solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is purely solution based.
Okay.
So we don't want to just talk about problems,
Yeah.
but we want to provide the solutions.
Okay. Awesome.
And when you bring leaders together to share solutions, you don't know who you can help, right?
You're right. You're right.
Um, in this day and in this era, so many people are focused on what's wrong. There are a lot of things that's wrong, but there are a lot of things that are right too.
Yes. Yes.
And when we bring our solutions together, like I always talk about businesses, you have
Yeah.
all of these great people, these minds, um, experiences, cultures that you bring together in a company, and all of these great solutions. So
Okay.
but you want to inspire people and encourage people to be able to share those solutions
Okay.
with each other.
Okay. You really have a great things to do ahead of you. Great plans. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna compile this video, podcast rather, and I will send
Okay.
it to you, and we'll see how it goes. And
Okay.
and again, if I'm not sure, usually as as a result of this podcast, we also try to help our clients kind of breach any business solution or challenges they may have.
Hmm.
So I'm looking at these three areas that you mentioned, getting more publicity, being more out there, and growing your client base, and for you to launch your academy, and also this your movement, and that's also very important. Leading people well is very good.
Hmm.
See how we can help you kind of put it all together. Then I'm going to send it along with the video when I compile with the video when I send it to you. Okay, does that sound okay?
That sounds good. That sounds good. And I want to tell you that
Yeah.
your assistant Madison, she's been absolutely wonderful. I'm
Okay.
going to send. I have AI readiness leadership
Okay.
checklist. I'm gonna email it to you. Please
Great.
share it with your audience.
Great.
It's a checklist
I
for
will.
when you're using AI to do your talent search.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will forward that on to you guys. And if it's anything that I can do
Okay. I will appreciate it. That'll be
to
very
help
good.
you,
Yeah.
please don't hesitate to reach out to me.
Yeah. I'm very
Okay?
grateful. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, please reach
So
out. No, yes.
go ahead. No,
No,
go ahead.
yeah, please do. Yep.
All right. So what I'm gonna do now is before we go, is there anybody business leader like you that he can invite in a post, help refer to us to come to our podcast?
I have two business buddies
Okay, that's fine. That'll be
um
great.
that I would definitely refer you to.
Please.
Um uh One of them is Arian Hargrove. I'll send you her information in the
Great,
email.
great, great.
She is they call her the systems queen.
Okay.
So I will send her out to you. And the other one's name is Carol. I can't remember Kara's last name, but Arian is in. She works in operations for mid-sized businesses.
Okay. Okay.
Very good at what she does. She sets up
Awesome.
systems and like does operation overhauls.
Oh,
Absolutely
great.
wonderful.
Great.
So I will send you their information. Do you want me to forward it to to Madison?
Yeah, please.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
send it
great.
over to her right after we get off the podcast.
Yes. Oh, that's very good. I will appreciate that. So, like I said earlier, thank you very much. We really appreciate your time. In next, let's say Friday, next week Friday,
Mhm.
I'll promise we'll 20 minutes time for us to for me to discuss what we came up with for you. Is that okay?
Yeah,
20
that's
minutes
fine.
for next Friday. Uh, this time, 4 o'clock.
Four
Is that
at four
4 o'clock?
o'clock. Okay. Now, will
So
we meet on here, or will it be a video call or a telephone call?
either way, but I'm still gonna send you the Zoom the link, the
Okay.
Riverside link. If you want in a
Okay.
call, fine. Just let me know what you want at the end of the day, whether it's a telephone call or the Riverside postcard link. Then we can take it from there.
Yeah, whichever one is easiest for you, Phoebe, is fine for
Yeah.
me. Whichever is
Okay.
easiest for you.
Okay.
Yep. And you said next Friday?
Next Friday is that? Tell me the best time for you. What time best for
We
you?
could do if we can do 3 o'clock, that
That's
would be good
perfect.
because I got to pick my son up from college that
All right.
afternoon.
Oh, yeah, that's great. 3 o'clock
Yeah.
is good. Perfect.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you the Zoom link for you. I mean, the Riverside link for you to come from. Then, like I said,
Okay.
if you want us, it can be audio, it can be video, whatever way, it's fine. But
Okay.
again,
Okay.
having given us much, I want to give you something back. You look at it, it's okay. If it's okay for you, fine. If it's not okay, we move on. But again, we've established this relationship and I don't want to just take from you. I want to give
Okay.
you back. Then we take it from there.
I certainly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, blessings, blessings,
And you too,
blessings to
ma'am.
you, Phoebe.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for your time, Miss April. We're very grateful. Thank you
I'm
once again.
grateful.
So, so see you
I'm
next
grateful.
Friday, 3
At
o'clock.
four at
3
three
p.m.
o'clock. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. It was good
Thank you
meeting
very
you.
much.
Stay
And you
safe,
too.
okay?
Yeah. I'm still looking forward for those referrals
Yes.
mail.
I'll
Can
give
send
you.
it to Madison, then we can take it from there.
Okay, I'll send them
Thank
out.
you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye bye now.
Bye. Bye bye now.